I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodian of the land, the Gallagher people of the Leona Nation, and I pay due respect to their past, present, and emerging senior. Distinguished guests, judges, contestants, ladies and gentlemen, it is our honor to continue with our tradition of promoting women's leadership, of having this annual event in conjunction with the beauty pageant organized by TVB Australia. I quote, "No country can ever truly flourish if it strives the potential of its women and deprive itself of the contribution of half of its citizens." Unquote. Michelle Obama, former First Lady of the United States of America. 毛主席也说过，女人能顶半边天。所以今天我们非常感谢 TVB Australia 又给我们带来了又漂亮又充满智慧的嘉宾，再次体现出他们无比的才华。今天的 topic 是当今面对未来充满不确定的挑战和时代的背景下，请就现代女性如何保持勇气，进一步的实现自我价值，以女性的力量积极贡献社会，来发表你们的看法。The topics today is in this era of uncertainty and challenges, express your view on how modern women can maintain their courage, further achieve their self-worth, and actively contribute to society with their female strength. 我预祝全部的佳丽好好的表现。你们今天的参与已经是成功的一半。Good luck， 谢谢。
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charlene. Hello， 大家好，我叫戴嘉乐，是1号选手。Woman power is a very popular topic right now among us and also on internet. Women today, we are very brave about speaking out our strengths, our dream, our idea, our vision and plan for the community in future. We are no longer silent about our ideas anymore. While Girls Help Girls become a very popular topic on internet right now, thousands of male and also female YouTubers, leaders, influencers start to expose their difficulties and discuss them in public. As a young generation today, I feel very proud about those movements. We do not rely on men anymore, and we choose to not do that, makes a statement. Girls are more open about exposure platforms like what we do right now. And I have to say that Miss Australia Chinese is a great media platform for girls to shine their beauty. Just giving some tips about keeping beauty. Put on some makeup, eat healthy, sleep well, be brave. And finally, I really enjoy walking down this journey with all of our beautiful ladies here today. Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm number 5, Ning Yuechai. I come from Melbourne. Before starting my topic, I'm going to tell you that I have experienced some domestic violence and depression due to a very bad relationship, which lasted almost 2 years. Many people have asked me why I didn't leave my ex-boyfriend earlier. At that time, I don't have the confidence. I'm not independent. I don't have the courage to leave him. But for my opinion, during this time, many outstanding women have helped me, including some lawyers, some mayors, some city councillors. They help me a lot. So I study from this outstanding women. These women never stop helping others, especially the females. After realizing my self-worth in society, I must join some women's group, some women's units. Finally, I want to tell everybody here, especially the girls here, we must be confident, we must be independent, we must share our light, we must be very brave to share our light. Yeah. Just like me, standing here and participating in this competition very briefly. Thanks.
Good morning, my name is Kelly, number 6. And yes, I have my copy, so I am good to start. First of all, I am grateful for this opportunity to express my thoughts on the topic of women empowerment in the era today. I remember growing up, I faced many challenges. Here are my experiences to share with you. Building muscle has been considered to be more masculine for a long period of time. When I first started gymming, I had many male friends making comments such as, I bet you won't stay consistent, and I bet you won't be here after 2 weeks. And people making comments such as, you look too big for a girl, and your thighs are too big. All these doubts and negative body shaming comments have impacted me in the past, but no longer matters to me. You want to know why? It's because how there are other ladies inside the gym who will come by supporting me and complimenting me for how hard I have worked for these legs. Small support like these can change a lot for other people. Therefore, fitness trend shows an increasing numbers of women in the bodybuilding industry today. And I believe it has made it easier for many more women today to turn all the negative comments down. As women growing up in this century, we'll face many doubts and negative people in the society. However, there are so many stronger groups of women who stick together, supporting and encouraging each other. Therefore, our society involved, there are growing numbers of podcasts, books, social groups, and even strangers standing out for women when there comes to unfair situations. As a woman, we could contribute to society and empower other women if we stick by one another. Do what you love and believe, even if it were labeled to be more masculine things. We stay strong, stay true, and stick to your heart. We should be kind to others around you, supporting who needs. Having this power, we can achieve anything and everything. Be you, be strong, empower yourself. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon everyone. I am contestant number 7. My name is Melody Chang. I am honoured to have the chance to come to ACETCA Business Forum today to address my opinion on the topic of women empowerment. I strongly believe that women empowerment, the basis, is education. I'm not sure how many of you have heard of Malala. She is a Pakistani education activist. I first heard of her in 2012 when I was only 9 years old. Back then, she was 15 years old, a young girl who was passionate about education. She wanted schooling in Pakistan, a place where education was unfavorable for women. Her story began that year when she was on her way to school, on a school bus. She was shot 3 times in the head, and miraculously, she survived. To date, she has become an internationally recognized activist, fighting for women's rights, especially education. My passion for this topic stems from knowing that a girl's education will empower not only a family, but also community and also the economy. I myself was very privileged to have the chance to grow up here in Australia and also have very wonderful parents and education. Education not only improves a girl's courage, her self-worth and positive changes will be highlighted in her life. I'd like to conclude with one of my favorite quotes with Malala. One child, one teacher. One pen, one book. I truly believe that we can achieve justice and peace throughout the world through educating not only one's mind, but one's heart and our soul. Thank you very much.
Distinguished guests, my dear friends, good morning to you all. I'm contestant number 8, Chelsea Mason. Honoured to be standing in front of everyone to talk about this special cause. I'd like to begin with a story. I was 9 when I ran off stage having fumbled my way through my first ever dance performance. I recall my mother sitting there, beaming with joy. Although she wasn't the loudest in cheering or the most enthusiastic in clapping, at that point, she made me feel that she was the most proudest mother in the room. The confidence she instilled in me made me feel unstoppable. It was inspiring. Yet, I was unaware for the next couple of years that underneath her smile, she constantly got very negative comments. You're wasting your daughter's life. She should be studying. She's not going to get anywhere. These are just some of the many disheartening messages that she protected me from. Other girls are not as lucky, as messages of similar nature are pelted at them daily. To this day, I continue to dance, not for myself and my mother, but for other girls to realize that they are strong enough and have confidence to believe in themselves. Seeing one smile, the same way I did after every performance, made me realize that all the hard work and sweat was worth it. My goal today, tomorrow, and beyond is to encourage women to take a stand and believe in what they think. To garner enough courage to pursue opportunities that can make a positive impact not only for themselves, but for others. I strongly believe, as individuals representing half the world's population, we can pursue what we love and inspire all. We can make a difference. Thank you all for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Riley. I'm the number 9. And Evan pointed out the confidence is a kind of ability, and it is a positive ability. I think confidence is a kind of strength, and it is a kind of strength that can overcome the psychological burden and constantly challenge oneself. The stance of women, which I think a stance against stereotype, is to dare to propose freedom and equality. Girls' gentleness should not be translated into weakness. I think women are better at attempting sustainability and transportation consideration. The most prominent one is a girls help girls. Girls have a strong ability to access with each other. Having something you are passionate about, being independent is the way to keep your courage. The courage and the strength that comes from knowing exactly what you want and being ready to work for it, both at work and at home. I think mothers are the most powerful folks for women. They give life to protect their love, their children. Women's power doesn't need to be defined. It can be soft and strong. Thank you very much.
Miss Betty and number 10.
women face numerous challenges and uncertainties. But it is essential to remember that the strengths and worths are not defined by external factors. To maintain courage, women can set personal goals, practice self-care, and support people. Women can achieve self-worth by embracing their unique qualities and focusing on personal growth, by also recognizing their limitations and seeking help when needed. In terms of actively contributing to society, women can leverage their strengths, such as empathy, collaboration, and effective communication, to make a positive impact, whether it's volunteering in developed communities. To make a positive impact, whether it's volunteering, advocating for women's rights, or pursuing careers infused with their skills and perspectives are valuable. There are numerous ways for women to utilize their female strengths to make a difference. In conclusion, by focusing on personal growth and leveraging their strengths, modern women can maintain their courage, achieve their self-worth, and actively contribute to society, creating a brighter future for themselves and those around them. Thank you. Good morning, distinguished guests. My name is Patricia Sun, and I'm contestant number 12. Allow me to begin by sharing something that happened recently to me. When I mentioned to a senior that I was applying for a postgraduate course, he asked me if it was to get my MS degree, as in Mrs. He was asking me if I was only pursuing higher education to find a husband. I trust that this is not only my experience, but also the experience of countless other women. We live in a man's world, and it is exhausting to live in a world that doesn't take you seriously, where you matter less. Sexism isn't just one big thing that crushes you. It's death by a million paper cuts. Changing laws is easier than changing a culture where the president of the country brags about grooming women. Yet, you ask me how modern women can actively contribute to society with their female strengths. Well, I could just say by working hard, by being confident, being fearless, by having more female CEOs. Well, let me make this clear. Putting the traditionally disenfranchised in charge of unjust hierarchies that created those inequalities will not solve those problems. Most importantly, it's not right to expect women to carry the burden of fixing a broken system. It is the responsibility of each and every one of us to create a world where all can achieve their full potential. So please, I implore you to speak up, show that it's not okay. Ask them to explain that sexist joke, because doing nothing is doing harm. Thank you.
My name is Wayne. I'm Ivan Wang, number 13. So regarding today's topic, I would like to say, I always believe challenges comes with opportunities. Under the current and uncertainty background, for women, we could learn more about the interest area to fulfill ourselves and open our mind. And there was speaking saying, chance always favors only those prepared mind. And confidence always comes with practice. Personally speaking, I will be more confident when I'm doing familiar things, especially those I'm interested with. So, learning is always the best option for women to improve the confidence. Therefore, in order to achieve self-worth, women could participate more social events like today's forum. Every speaker will have the opportunity to share our own opinion and views, and the audience from various backgrounds will hear our voice. So, which is a good way to contribute ourselves to the society. Thank you.
摆完再说。来一个。
因为这个光是冷光，一般不会，这是冷光。
资料站就开始
3, 2, 1. Smile.